1965 Shelby GT350 but was called as the Mustang Cobra. Those graphics look really stunning, along the Ford Mustang Dark Horse. Like the black color, and those is very good here. Okay, here we have the next car we have is this Ford Mustang GTD. Really nice looking color. This is a matte finish. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.
Hey everyone, how are you? So this is a video I've been eagerly waiting to do. So I was just waiting for some cars to arrive today so that I can do this video. So this, as you can see, this video is all about the Ford Mustang. I have several Mustangs in my collection. So I received 3 different Mustangs today. This one and this black one. And I have kept 4 cars yet to be unboxed. So in this video, as you can see, this is all about the celebrating the Ford Mustang, and let's talk about the car here, and let's look at all of these cars up close. As you can see, this is going to be a lengthy video, so scroll to the chapters by selection if you are looking for any specific car in these cars. Okay, for me this video is all about celebrating all these cars and just talking about them. Okay, so let's start off. Let's unbox these cars first and let's look at all of these cars one by one. Okay, first off, let us talk a little history about the Ford Mustang. I know if we start talking about the history of this car, days of time even will not be enough. So I just shortlisted 6 different points from ChatGPT and I'm just going to read them to you. So the car debuted in April 1964, and just in the first year it sold close to 400,000 units. That is 4 lakhs if you're talking in Indian numbers. And it gave to the pony car segment. It started that kind of category with the competitors like the Chevrolet Camaro, the Dodge Challenger, Pontiac Firebird, and several others. And it was, of course, very iconic with the Bullet Chase and Gone in 60 Seconds. We all know those cars. And it is, of course, considered as a symbol of freedom for America. So it became a symbol of youthful independence, open road driving. In short, it's the car of the American dream. Okay, so this is just a little short tribute for the car. So if I start talking, I make it fumble. That is why I just listed these points from ChatGPT, and let's looking at them. Okay, so let's look at my cars and let's talk about them. Okay, let's start this video with this one. This is the 1965 Shelby GT350 by Majorette. I'm starting with this car because this is the earliest Mustang in my collection as of now. The Mustang was introduced in 1964 and Majorette introduced this as a premium model collection this year. I really like this. The white color and blue color stripes, they are very unique. It is very special paint scheme which we all love extremely. Okay, so great details all over. This is a premium model, so of course there are very good details everywhere. So that's about this one. Let's look at the next car. Okay, the next car we have is the Bburago 2020 Mustang Shelby GT500. Here it is. And this one complements with this car very nicely. After I brought this car, I found this on a website and said, yes, these two cars, they look amazing together. That is the reason I brought. And as you can see, it comes with openable doors. You can see all the details. And yeah. So these cars from Bburago, they are quite different from Hot Wheels and the regular cars what we buy. Okay. Though made of plastic, they gave full-on details, and they come under a bit of premium collection. Okay. So they gave the spoiler with carbon fiber kind of finishing. It looks very nice. So good details at the back as well. So these two cars, they look amazing together, right? Okay, let's look at the next Mustang. Okay, here is the next one. This car is an unlicensed car, but this is how I came to know about the Ford Mustang in my school days. Okay, this is from a Chinese brand called as Wheel Force. So, but my memories remain that I named this car as Express 5 only. It is very iconic in my memories. This is how I came to know the Ford Mustang. So one of my friends said, "This is a Ford Mustang. How did you get this?" So that's when I came to know the name of the Ford Mustang. And as you can see, it's very old. I got this in loose condition on Facebook for, believe me. Okay, I'll tell you. This car used to cost 10 rupees in my childhood, and I paid with shipping. I paid almost 100 rupees in this condition. It's soiled up, and it's very rare to find this car. And for me, this car has all the memories. In my childhood, I used to play with, I had this almost several colors, brown, silver, and several colors, red, yeah, blue, yellow, which you're seeing here. Several colors. I really like this car. And this one is a later model. It is very light and very flimsy. I just brought this because this was the only one which I could find. Okay, so that's about this one. Okay, it's already 1 minute 30 seconds for this one. Okay, for the next car, so I will not take this much time, believe me guys. Okay, let's start off with we are officially entering Hot Wheels from now. Okay, here I have the next car. This Mustang was called as the Mustang Cobra, and this is from the year 1997, as you can see. But for me, this remains as a special Mustang because in my school days, what used to happen is they used to give this Mustang or Hot Wheels cars for free with tea. So there was a tea brand called Red Label Tea here in India. It's very famous. So if you purchase 500 grams of the tea, you used to get this car for free. So in my house, there are only 3 people at that time. Me, my mother, and my sister. My father was away. He used to do his job in some other town. So I got this car. Just to get this car, I purchased half kg of tea. So very crazy memories. That is how this Mustang is very special, and I found it in a sale in loose condition on Facebook. So that's how that's about this one. Let's look at the next one now. Okay, here we have the next Mustang. This is obviously a main line. So this is just called as 67 Mustang, and this is one was the main line in some case this year, L case I'm not sure. Whatever. This is very nice, all black edition. People who love all black for their cars, they will love this car. I really like the style. That's why I got it. Okay. No details at the back, no details at the front, just a Ford logo. It's all about the silhouette and it looks very nice. Okay, let's look at the next car. Okay, so let's talk about this car for the next one. This is a 69 Shelby GT500, and I started my serious collection of Hot Wheels last year to January 2024. So I got, this was the first Mustang that came into my collection, the GT500. Okay. So that is how it looks on all the sides. This is a convertible. I'm not sure whether you can call this a Mustang, but I think this is a similar kind of Mustang. I'm not sure. You tell me. For me, I think this is a Mustang. So GT500. Okay. So that's about this one. Let's look at the next car now. Okay, so this is from Matchbox. This is called a Cobra Jet Edition Mustang. Ford Mustang Cobra Jet Edition. And the year is 1968. So personally, I'm not a fan of this chrome grille. The Cobra Jet text looks really great. I'm not a fan of the chrome interior as well. So yeah, this car was an imported sell in India. I found it on Facebook. Okay, let's look at the next car. Okay, here we have the next one. This is a GT500. Okay, so again, the chrome base, it's not really up to my liking. So the grille comes from the base itself for this car. I really like this bronze brown kind of color. There is no year mentioned, but I'm thinking this is some 60s or 70s Mustang. Okay. In spite of being mainline, I really like the color. So that's about this one. Let's look at the next car now. Okay, next up we have the Pop Race GT500E, but for me, I will call this car as the Eleanor because this car looks like the Eleanor. Though Pop Race has never really acknowledged this as the Eleanor, but for me, I brought this because it looks like that Eleanor. Okay. So I really like the way you can open this engine bay, quite some details. Because this is Pop Race and super premium brand, you can get full details like that. And you can also see the nitrous cylinder at the back. Nice looking wheels. What you can expect, this is a premium. Okay. So that's about this one. Let's look at the next car. Okay, next up we'll talk about this black Mustang. I'll talk about this one when we come to the modern ones. Okay, this is my favorite car in the series. In all these Mustangs, this tops up the list for the style, for the looks. Yeah. This is from a 2011 casting. I brought it from a website here in India. It's very rare to get this car. And as you can see, this one comes with an openable hood, which is very rare in Hot Wheels. I really like the black color and those flames. They look really, really nice. And the steering looks like this. It's a full-on finished steering. I mean, for some cars, they just leave it like that. Great looking car, great looking color, and great looking. Just the best. I really like this. Let's look at the next one. Okay, next up we have this Mustang. This is a 65 Mustang Convertible. So I brought this just to complement the black one. So when I saw this one on Facebook post, I thought about this one only, black one only. So yeah, I thought these both look together. That is the reason I brought. So yeah, again, no details at the front. So the steering, this is what I was talking about. This is how the general steering looks for these other cars. And see this one, how nice it looks. That is the reason I said this Mustang is one of my favorites. Like it has full on details everywhere, clean looking, finished look. Okay. So that's about this one. Let's look at the next one now. Okay. Another 65 Mustang Convertible. I just got this today. I was waiting. This car was the reason this video got delayed so much. Yeah. So white color interior, very generic looking finishing, but still I like the color and the overall look. That is why I got this car. At least they should have given some decals for this. Still great looking casting. And yeah, let's look at the next one. Okay, next up we have this 84 Mustang SVO. Among all these cars, this is the one which doesn't look like the Mustang shape which we have in our minds. But yes, the Mustang had several variants and it came in several kind of styles. So I really like this spoiler design. There is also a red color mainline of this. I have it with me, but it is somewhere locked away in my I have kept some cars locked up. It's very difficult to open them. Anyway, silver color, red color interior, nice looking graphics all over, and because it has graphics, no details at the front and the back. Okay, that's Hot Wheels approach, and we all know that. Again, great looking car. Let's look at the next one. Okay, so with this car, we are officially entering the modern cars. So this is something called as a Ford Mustang Boss. They didn't mention which year this casting is, but I think this is late 2000s or 2000 after 2005, something like that. So I really like this yellow color. Yellow color is one of my favorite colors. My top favorite colors is yellow. Okay. So that's how the car looks all over. And yeah, okay. Very great looking Mustang. It's very heavy also. That's from Majorette. Let's look at the next car. Car we have is the 2018 Ford Mustang GT. Beautiful orange color with those graphics. Those graphics look really stunning along with this stripes. The breakdown of these stripes is also very nice. The way they break at the top, that looks really nice. At the front, if they had given at least some tampos just for the headlights, at least it would have been looking great. But yeah, Hot Wheels has its own design philosophy. If they gave the graphics, they won't give any front or back details. Something I really don't like in Hot Wheels philosophy, but still, they should have given at least some tampos. It would have been looking great. Okay, so that's about this one. Another favorites in my collection. Let's look at the next car. Okay, here we have the next one. This is a Mustang Mach 1. That is the only description I have. This one comes in a 5-pack. I really like the color and those white color wheels. This kind of front design is also okay for me. See, if you can give at least front details like this, that is enough. That gives the car a good front look. Instead of ignoring the details like this, you know. They should give at least some details like this. So, mainline, 5-pack, nice looking color. That's how it looks. Okay, let's look at the next one. Okay, we have 6 more cars, and let's start off with this one. This is a much hyped mainline of 2024, the Ford Mustang Dark Horse. When this casting was released, people were really going crazy with this one. So yeah, I can understand why. The beautiful matte blue color finish and this headlight designs at the front. So this is how they should look. So yeah, and at the back also full on details. I really like this. So you can see the dark horse at the number plate and everything. So this car had a lot of craze when it released, and there are some people who are really fighting for this. The Ford Mustang Dark Horse Matte Blue Edition. Okay, let's look at the next one. Okay, next up we have this 2007 Ford Mustang in this beautiful Falken livery. And as you can see, no details at the front because it has all the Falken livery all over. Yeah. Nice looking livery. Okay. That's about this one. Great looking wheels. That's about this. Okay, let's look at the next car. Okay, here we have the next one. This is the Ford Mustang GTD. The first thing you see is this Zamac finish, but still it is brushed in a glitter finish. It is looking very nice. Those wheels are also simply superb. They really suit the car very nicely. And these lights, headlights, they look very good front details. But at the back they gave full on details. They gave the Mustang horse and the GTD badging. Because this car is in silver, the taillights also stand out like that. And another important thing I really like is the spoiler design. No other Mustang here has that kind of spoiler. Okay, that's about this one. Let's look at the next one now. Okay, here we have the next one. This is a 2020 Ford Shelby GT500. Okay, nice looking wheels and good looking paint. Color is very nice. Those black stripes are really good. No front details and no back details. Okay, grill looks very nice. So that's all for this, and let's look at the next car. Okay, we just have two more cars. This is the 2018 Ford Mustang RTR Spec 5. So I really like this knot gray color and this green color accents. They look really nice and beautiful. So this is a premium edition metal on metal real rider tires. And you see this RTR badging and the red color tail lights. Though they just painted it, they look okay-ish, but still the number plate looks really nice. I'm not able to see what it is really written like that, but still the RTR badging is very good here. So yeah, I really like this white color details in the grille. Beautiful car. So yeah, let's look at the next one. Okay, final car for today. I have already spoken about this Mustang in my previous video when I talked about the Circuit Legends. So this is from the 2025 Circuit Legends, and this is a 2024 Ford Mustang RTR Spec 5D. What? Spec 5FD. Okay. So yeah, what to say about this one? I really like the style. In the Circuit Legends, this is my favorite car and one of my favorite Mustangs in this series. I really like the wheels, this greenish kind of paint. It looks really great. Yeah. RTR stands for Ready to Race, and it's a tuning company which makes these cars just for the drifting competitions in USA. And as you can see, full on details everywhere. So this is a premium car, and needless to say, it has all the details. Okay, again, one of my favorites. That's from 2018 and this is from 2024. Okay, yeah. And I told this earlier, the tires look like that because they are meant for drifting. Okay, yeah. So that's all for today, guys. So in this video, I just showed all the Ford Mustangs. I hope the video didn't become too lengthy. So yeah, thank you so much if you have watched this video till here. Okay, so thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video.